welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be kind of like a turquoise dream, you know, kind of look. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it yet, but to start off, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Soft Glam palette and pick up this light shade right there and go ahead and blend that as my transition color. Now I am using a profusion brush, but you can use, any fluffy brush that you use to transition your transition color. And I'm just going to continue that on both sides. But honestly, guys, I really like this look, and I probably am going to wear it tomorrow because this look is divine. Then next, jumping into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to pick up this dark reddish, purplish, reddish shade and put that on my Morphe M411 brush and blend this into the crease. I'm going to try and not go as high as my transition color. Keep it kind of low, but I like to have a nice, fade in between the transition and then the crease color. So just going back and forth in windshield wiper-like motions and just making sure I get the color that I want and that the blend is there and it is effortless. Jumping in back into the Soft Glam, picking up this dark shade, and I'm going to really focus this color on the outer V portion of the eye. And then, I have a little bit of product left on there. I am going to take it a little bit into the crease, but not as much. Really just focusing this color on the outer corner. Now, I do just go back and forth until the blend that I want is there and the pigmentation that I want is there as well. So just, continue to build up this color. Jumping into the Jaclyn Hill palette, picking up this shade right here. I believe it's called Jack Attack. I'm not 100% sure on that, but this color is really going to pop on the outer corner and a little bit into the lid, maybe less than halfway. And then again, once everything is nice and blended, I'll go ahead and bring it into the crease just a tad bit, but really focusing this color on the outer corner as well, just because I really wanted to go for a reddish, brownish, smoky eye out there. Jumping back into the Soft Glam palette, picking up the black shade, and again, really focusing on the outer corner. I do want the outer corner to be smoky or as smoky as I want. So really adding this black really makes the outer corner pop, and you can really tell, the difference between the black and the lighter red and then the darker red that I use. So, black is kind of tricky to work with, so just continue to blend it together, take it one step at a time. And then I did go back into the Soft Glam palette, picked up that dark burgundy shade, and just made sure that everything was nice and blended. And then my favorite part, this green on the lid. I mean, come on. Can we talk about this green? Ugh. Jaclyn Hill, you did a good one with this palette, girl. And this color, I'm telling you, is absolutely divine, delicious, adorable. This blue just gave me life, and I think that it really, really put the eye look all together. Just jumping into the Modern Renaissance palette and just blending between the lid shade and the outer corner shades, just making sure that, there isn't a really harsh line there and we make it all nice and effortless. And then blending into the crease just a little bit. I just can't stop looking at that eye color. Like, bro, it's divine. But just continue working, guys, until everything looks nice. So now that we're alive, I'm going to go ahead and go with my Clinique foundation. I have absolutely been loving this foundation. It's just so full coverage, and, it's not too heavy. It's not too light. It's perfect for me and what I like in foundations. And I just absolutely love it. It's amazing. So I just continue adding it onto my face where I feel like I missed a spot or there needs to be more. And then I go in with my beauty blender or beauty sponge and blend it all in, so that way we don't look like a hot mess. Next, for foundation, none other than my Tarte Shape Tape or I'm sorry, for concealer, none other than my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Sand. Now I do highlight underneath my eyes, my forehead, the tip of my nose, my chin, and then I decided to go in with the side of my cheeks. And again, taking a smaller beauty blender and just blending that in, making sure it looks nice and smooth and blended like a smoothie. And I really like this concealer. I probably will never stop using this concealer because it is just really, really good. I have tried others, but this one just, I don't know, man, just has my heart. And to set that concealer, make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild um, little pan here. I forgot the name of it, but it'll definitely be in the description box below. And just use my beauty sponge to press in the powder. That way we can highlight the under eyes. For bronzer, I am taking none other than my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This shade is in the shade Sun Kissed Bronzer, and I've actually really been liking this color. It just smells like coconut, so that's why it just really attracts me. For highlight, I decided to go in with the Wet n Wild highlight. I don't know the color of it, but it is a light rose gold color. And I picked this up at Walgreens, I believe. And I decided to try it out because I do have my Smashbox highlight and, previous highlights that I've used in my videos. But I've heard really great things about this highlight, and I have to say that I was not disappointed. It gives a nice, subtle highlight to your face, but it's definitely buildable. And if you want to, shine up to the gods, you can do that as well. It fits to who you are, girl. For under eyes, I'm going to take this brown shade in the Modern Renaissance palette. Just run that underneath the lower lash line, taking the dark shade in the Soft Glam palette and just focusing this mainly on the outer corner and then just working my way from outer to inner. And for the inner corner, I'm going to take this cute gold shade in the Soft Glam palette and just give the inner tear ducts a little pizzazz. And then to set it all in, I'm going to take my Too Faced Hangover setting spray and set that all into place. And for lips, I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. I have absolutely adored this lip liner lately because it's the perfect nude for me and for what I go for on a daily basis. So I just line my lips, fill it in, and it's just the perfect shade for me, and I absolutely love it. And then I'm going to top off my lip liner with none other than the Ulta Shining Lip Gloss, and I just completed this look. So I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Bye!